Honestly, the only thing better than starting an episode with a smithing level would be starting an episode with a smithing level from cannonballs, since I do far too many cannonballs in my life. 86 smithing, thank you very much. I don't know what I unlock here is really not that big of a deal. I just figure we might as well open up the episode with a level, right? It's like the whole thing here. I'm just trying to level up a bunch of stuff. I AFK Nightmare Zone pretty heavily when I'm in here, which means I miss the level quite often when I actually go to record it. So as you can see, recently got 86 strength, and I think I'm going to be getting 87 strength before I leave, so let's just keep getting gains. And there it is again. Missed it, but 87 strength. Doesn't really matter if I record it right on the level, right? It's just Nightmare Zone gains. You all get it at this point, but I'm up to 87. This might be my last strength level of the stream. This is a YouTube video. You've ruined it. Not only could you not turn on the recorder early enough, but you can't make the clip either way. RIP. Well, I think I got this one in time. Not going to be a strength level, but I'm about to grab 80, is it 8? 89 hit points. I don't even know what level I'm at. Seriously, I don't prepare for these clips nearly as much as you think I do. I mentally prep going into it and then just, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I try my best not to spark up the whole douche conversation with other people's girlfriends. Like, so what's your preferred product? Because I don't know a fucking thing about them. You could probably teach me. Yes! During the douche combo, get out of here! Boom! They don't know what happened, but we'll take it. We'll fucking take it. Dragon boots, baby. I think that's 34 kills because I killed a warrior too. Doesn't ever pick them up. Boom! So I have been getting my Tithe Farm in when I can. Originally I thought I would start by getting the watering can that you can get from here because it holds like 1,000 charges. The thing is you have to charge that up with Tithe Farm points, so I don't really want to spend any extra points on that quite yet. This isn't a clip of me buying anything though. This is just a level up clip. 77 farming, which is not too bad at all. I do really like the XP here. I'm doing between 90 and 100k an hour when I'm actually focusing and doing my best, but I really want to get the seed box. I also want the farmer's gear, so like there's a lot of stuff I want to buy from here, but I think I'm going to rush the seed box. I originally thought that would be one of my last purchases. It's probably even going to be the next clip at this point. This is going to do it, everybody. This is 250 some odd points after I turn in all these fruits. It's 250 for the seed box, so this will get it done for me. Let me fill up my watering cans before I leave because I won't remember to fill them up, and they take up more space in the bank if you have a bunch of watering cans with different amounts of water, believe it or not. That's how it works. Finally getting my seed box. I've been thinking about this for a while because I spent a lot of time early in the series doing Master Farmers. Not a ridiculous amount. It was only a portion of my thieving, but even that with the seed box is going to be heavily increased. My rates at Master Farm is going to be really nice. And I want to bring this with me while I do Slayer. I do get seed drops there. So overall, this is really good for some Envy space. So I'm going to pull the trigger. 250 Tithe Farm points spent. It's the first time I've ever gotten a seed box. I definitely don't have one on my main at this point. Let's go ahead and check this out. I believe, okay, off the top of my head, you can fit 3 different kinds of seeds in here. And like up to a max stack of each kind of seed, which is just absurd. You imagine having a max stack of even Guam seeds. So let me grab just a few seeds out of here quick and go ahead and throw them in the box. Legitimately, I've never used this before, so I'm actually pretty happy to have one. What does it look like? It looks like it's half full. Does this take 6? I think it's 6 different kinds of seeds. Oh, that's even nicer. That's so much more Envy space saved than I thought originally. Sweet. 3 was like kind of helpful. 6 is twice as much, isn't it? Like I believe I mentioned in the last clip, part of the reason I'm getting the seed box is to help out with some Master Farmer life. Basically, I could take this farmer here and Artie. There's also one of the farmers in the Hosidius house is really not bad for this, but you can basically lure it into this house. It's not really, you don't lure it much. You just kind of wait for him to walk in here, and he can't leave the house as long as I'm between him and the door like this. And no, you can't close the door. Trust me, I tried a million times. But anyways, I'd be able to camp here for a lot of seeds. There's better ways to get seeds overall. There's more ways to get seeds overall, really. The thing is, this gives me more seeds than I could possibly plant, so I don't mind getting in my Master Farmer hours when I can. It won't be my only source of herb seeds, but it's really the main reason I'm here. Hoping to get a bunch of herb seeds. I don't mind the post 99 thieving XP either, though, but if you've you've not seen the thieving high scores for Hardcore Ironmen, there's really no chance I'm getting a front page on that one. It's insane how much XP it takes. Since we've been on a little bit of a farming kick for this episode so far, I figured, why don't I pull the trigger on some Volcanic Ash? For those who don't know, you can use Volcanic Ash on either Super Compost or like a bin that has Super Compost in it to make Ultra Compost. There's also an Ultra Compost spell you can unlock from the Volcanic Mine here. It's a fairly dangerous mini-game though, and I really don't mind just mining some of this Volcanic Ash. Took less than half an hour. It took me 500, which I believe it's 25 Volcanic Ash will give you the full bin of 15 compost, or it's 2 per compost if you use it individually on like a bucket. So Super Compost bin has 15 buckets of compost in it, and would take 25 Volcanic Ash. That means I've got 300 buckets of Ultra Compost worth of ash, something like that. So I'm actually going to go grab some of that Ultra Compost right now. The difference between Super Compost and Ultra Compost isn't insane. If I'm not mistaken, you have a 1 in 8 chance that your plants die with Super Compost, and it's only a 1 in 10 chance that they die with Ultra. So I'll mostly use this for my herbs. I don't think I'll really use a lot of Ultra Compost on my seaweed, just because I don't have a ton of it right now. And the seaweed doesn't die very often anyway. And I have far more seaweed than I do buckets of sand at the moment too. But this is going to be nice for herbs and whatnot. Just in general, upgrading my compost is kind of a good thing. I am fairly low on watermelon seeds, and watermelons aren't even the fastest way to get super compost. I could even go buy pineapples from like the Gnome food shop or something and put them in my compost bin, but I don't mind getting some farming XP from it too. So I'll keep planting a few more watermelons, and I'll actually have some super compost and ultra compost to work with now, which I don't think I've had a single clip in my entire YT life that I've said compost this many times. So I'm gonna cut it right here, folks. I do make sure to get my tiers in whenever I remember, but I will admit it's not as often as I probably should. I don't immediately hit up the tiers every new week, but this is actually going to get me a runecrafting level. Not the only runecrafting level of the episode, surprisingly. There haven't been very many episodes at all that I've gotten multiple levels, if I'm not mistaken, but this will give me 49 runecrafting once I'm out of here. There we go. And I do want to go grab 50 runecrafting at the ZMI after this, but let me see it. Let me see the fireworks. Ah, feels good, man. 49 runecrafting, nothing unlocked if I'm not mistaken. 1919 total level, and overall, just some progress. I'll take it. Most of the time that I spend at ZMI right now is just to make sure I can get some Cosmic runes. I don't have a Cosmic Talisman yet, but even if I did, I probably wouldn't just do runs at the Cosmic Altar. I'd rather do ZMI, get as many Cosmic runes as I need, and get some good XP here too. But this run is going to get me 50 runecrafting, which is pretty cool, because runecrafting being my lowest level is going to get me base 50s, so that is an accomplishment. Depending how you look at it, base 50 is like halfway to maxing, right? Wrong. For those who don't know, way wrong. But anyways, 50 runecrafting. This also is going to unlock the large pouch. It's large, then giant, right? Yeah, I can now use the large pouch to carry more essence. I don't have one yet, so I'm actually gonna go get one of those right now. I don't plan on doing any more runecrafting right after 50, but I might as well go pull the trigger on a new pouch so that when I do come back to runecrafting, I'll have it. Oh, there's a Cosmic Talisman over there. Nice, dude. This is like the only tally I don't have. And the large pouch. What? And there's an Elemental Talisman. These aren't that big of a deal, to be fair, but I don't have one of those in the account either. I just got 3 items that I've never had on this account in a matter of, like, 10 seconds. That was beautiful. Sweet. Got my large... Oh! I got the giant pouch, too. Oh, my God. We gotta go back. Oh, my God. My heart is racing. Well, I guess we're running through the wilderness again. The wildy's not that big of a deal when I only have to go to like level 4 wilderness, and I got plenty of time. This shouldn't despawn, huh? I can't believe I just missed that. I was so mind blown by the fact that I had already gotten the 2 talismans in my pouch. So basically, in a matter of like 60 seconds, I just pulled 2 brand new pouches and 2 talismans that I didn't have before. It's got to be some of the most item gains I've ever had in a single clip right here. Where is it? Thank you for spawning me on this side. Giant pouch. I need 75 runecrafting to use this one, but now I don't have to come back here to get new pouches, so I'll take it. I'll take it. That was exhilarating. I did not expect that to happen. This might actually be the very first time I've made silver bars in the blast furnace, like throughout all the accounts I've played on RuneScape. I need some more silver bars for silver jewelry, if that's not obvious. And now that I've stuttered once in this clip, we're just going to move on to the Edgeville furnace. Most of my silver bars have gone into Bracelets of Slaughter and Expeditious Bracelets so far. I really should be making some more Amulets of Chemistry, though. I kind of forgotten about these. They won't give me any more Herbal or XP for the herbs that I have, but it gives you a slight chance of making a 4-dose potion instead of a 3-dose potion. So at least my herbs will be worth more doses overall. It's kind of a big deal. I'm not necessarily running low on any specific potion, but the more the merrier on that end. So I don't plan on like finishing this up right now, but I am making some jade amulets for the first time, I guess. This was a little bit of a scattered episode. I just had a few different things to kind of just make some gains on for episode 30. Overall, the gains have been really nice, though. A lot of progress in this one. The biggest thing clearly being dragon boots, in my opinion. But the 50 runecrafting and new pouches and whatnots, and just overall ultra compost and farming gains, the seed box. There's a lot of stuff in here. In fact, I pretty quickly said the dragon boots were the biggest thing. I'm a little more excited about the seed box now that I think about it. Dragon boots, I've had like the ability to go kill mages for an episode or two now, and I just didn't do it. The seed box, I guess I could have done the seed box at like 34 farming too. That just would have been kind of crap XP wise. Anyways, this is gonna wrap up the episode, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping in. This one was a little bit less Slayer themed than they normally are. The last handful of episodes, it's all been about Slayer XP. And next episode, it'll be pretty heavily about Slayer XP too, because I'm very close to getting a whip. So I almost want to start the next episode with that one. This isn't the next episode though. This is the end of this episode. So thank you very much for stopping in, everybody. English is not my strong suit, so I'm just going to cut it off here before I keep saying things. Best hardcore Iron Man ever, by the way.